Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is the Berenstain Bears, God Love You from 2008. So let's get started. The first week of school was a busy time for Brother and Sister Bear. It was time to see old friends, meet new teachers, get their first homework assignment, and sign up for after school activities. Sister decided to try out for the big school show. This year it was the Music Bears. Sister thought she would be perfect in a leading role. She would like to sing I Feel Pretty from Berenstain Story at home. Mama and Papa always said she was very good. But there would be a lot of other girls trying out for the show too. Barb, Bruno had a very fine voice, and there was Queenie McBear, of course. She thought she was the best singer in the school, and all her friends agreed with her. Brother Bear was trying out too, but not for the school show. He wanted to be on the school basketball team. He was pretty sure he could make it. He had been practicing dribbling and layup in the driveway at home. He played 21 with Papa after supper and always beat him. The tryout for the school play and basketball team was on the same day. After school, Brother went down to the gym and got in a basketball uniform. He and the other boys charged out onto the court and started warming up. Sister joined a long line of cubs in the auditorium. Teacher Jane called them up on the stage one by one to sing a song. Babes sang memories, and she was very good. But Queenie made a mess of tomorrow. She had a hard time hitting all the high notes. In spite of that, all her friends clapped and cheered, and Queenie took a few bows. Sister glanced over at Teacher Jane. She didn't look too impressed. When it was Sister's turn, she sang I Feel Pretty, just like she did at home for Mama and Papa. In the gym, Brother was puffing and patting away, trying hard to look good. One after another, the boy dribbled past, shot layup, and took foul shots while Coach Grismeyer looked on and checked off names on a clipboard. You couldn't tell anything by watching him. His face never changed, never smiled, never frowned, not even a wink. The Cubs called him Old Stoneface. Finally, he said, "Okay, men, that's enough. The roster will be passed on the bulletin board outside my office tomorrow." On his way back to the lockers room, Brother couldn't resist stopping to ask, "Coach, do you think I have a shot at making the team?" Coach Grismore just snugged and said, "We'll see, son." In the auditorium, the audition for the school show was winding up. Teacher Jane smiled a lot more than Coach Grismeyer, but she wasn't giving anything away either. "That's all for today, everyone," she said. "I'll pass my choice for the entire cast tomorrow on the bulletin board outside my room." As Sister left, she couldn't resist stopping to ask Teacher Jane, "Do you think I have a chance of getting one of the main parts?" But Teacher Jane just smiled and said, "We'll see, my dear." Sister joined up with brother as he walked home from school. Well, how do you think it went? Asked sister. Do you think you made the team? Yeah, I think so, said brother, hopefully. He already felt he had done well. He knew he was still a little short to be playing on the school team, but he hoped his skills and hustle would make up for that. What about you? Brother asked. How did the audition go? Great, I think, said sister. What did teacher Jane think? Brother asked. I don't know, said sister, thoughtfully. She didn't say anything. She just smiled at everyone. At last she smiled. Old Stoneface never smiled. Sister laughed as they reached their tree house and climbed the steps. Oh well, she said, snugged. We'll find out how we did tomorrow. And they did. The next morning, both brother and sister rushed down the stairs, gobbled their breakfast, waved a quick goodbye to Mama and Papa, and got to school faster than ever had before. They couldn't wait to see how they have done. Brother rushed to Coach Grismeyer's office, while sister scuttered to Teacher Jane's room. There was crowds of cubs gathering around the bulletin board. Brother and sister struggled to get up close. Brother glanced quickly down the list of names. There was his right at the bottom. At first, he felt a rush of relief, but then he noticed what it said next to his name: Team Manager. Team Manager. Team Manager. The team manager just picks up basketballs and makes sure everyone gets on the bus on time. That's not what he wanted to do. He wanted to play. He wanted to shoot and dribble and dunk. He wanted to be a big star. Crushed, he sank down the hallway to his classroom. Outside Team Jane's room, Sister quickly looked over the cast. At first, she didn't see her name at all. Then she spotted it, right at the bottom. Sister Bear, stage manager. Stage manager. Stage manager. All the stage manager did was put away the props and made sure everyone got on stage on time. She didn't want to be stage manager. She wanted to act. She wanted to sing and dance and take bows. She wanted to be a big star. Miserably, Sister shrugged down the hall to her classroom. When school let out that afternoon, brother and sister were both feeling very sorry for themselves. Even the weather seemed to be against them. Slowly they climbed the front steps of the treehouse. Warily, they propped themselves down on the sofa in the living room. It seemed like the dark rain cloud outside had followed them and was hanging over them. Whatever is the matter? Asked Mama. Yes, said Papa. You both look like you're about to get a tooth jailed. Brother and sister sighed. Oh, we had a rough day at school, said brother. I didn't make the school basketball team, and I didn't get a part in the school show, added sister, putting her chin on her hand. Oh dear, said Papa, concerned. What a shame. How disappointed, said Mama. Didn't Coach Grismeyer or Teacher Jane give you anything to do at all? Well, said brother, they gave us something to do. I'm the team manager, and I'm the stage manager, said sister. But I don't want to do that. I want to be in the show, and I want to be on the team, said brother. Well, said Mama, I guess not everyone can be a star. But didn't you think I deserved to be in the show? Asked sister. Of course you do, said Mama, giving her a hug. You are a wonderful singer. And don't you think I deserve to be on the team? Asked brother. Of course you do, said Papa, patting him on the shoulder. You are a terrific basketball player. I guess nobody else thinks so, said Sister grim, grimly, gloomily. I guess nobody at Bear Country School thinks much of us at all. She heaved an even bigger sigh. Well, said Mama, it's not going it's not going to do us any good sitting around here feeling sorry for ourselves. I was just about to go outside to cut some flowers. It's getting chilly at night, and I want to get them in before they're the flowers. Why don't we go out for a little walk? But it's raining, protest brother. The rain stopped, said Papa. Look out the window. Sure enough, the cloud had lifted, and the sun was peeking out. Papa got Honey Bear into her shoulder. They all went outside. Mama stopped to cut some flowers at the back gate. They was very beautiful. Big bright yellow, orange, pink, and violet blooms. Bird was coming out after the rain and was singing in the tree. A big blue butterfly came sailing by and stopping to sip nectar from Mama flowers. By now the cloud had all rolled away, and the golden sun was shining over the countryside. Look, said Papa, a rainbow. As the ray of the sun shone through the last drop of rain, a beautiful rainbow stretched right across the sky. Wow, said Brother, it's so bright. What makes a rainbow? Asked Sister in wonder. Well, said Papa, you see, the light from the sunshine, the light from the sun shine through the raindrops and create a thingy which bounce around from the Mama interrupted. The rain is the rainbow is a gift from God. It is a sign that the rain is past and the sun had come to warm the earth again. God put the rainbow in the sky as a beautiful sign of his love for all the earth and all the creatures that he made. Even us, asked Brother. Of course, said Papa. God loved everybody. What about Wasp? Asked Sister. A wasp had stung her in the schoolyard a few days ago, and she was very afraid of them. Well, yes, said Papa, shooting one away that was buzzing around Mama Flowers. God loved all his creatures. Does he love us even when does he love us even when we are bad? Wondered Brother, a little puzzled. Well, said Papa, what about when we are very bad, asked Sister, like when Brother and I got into a fight and wouldn't speak to each other for a week? Hmm, said Papa. Our time Too Tall Grizzly and his gang dared me to steal Farmer Ben watermelon, asked Brother. Huh, said Papa. Or when we watch too much TV, put in Sister, or when I bite my nails, or when we don't do our homework, or when... Yes, Mama, broke in suddenly. He does. They all looked at her in surprise. You see, she explained patiently, God wants us to be good, but he doesn't love us because we are good or bad. God loves us because he made us. It's a little bit like how mother and father love their children. Also, sister, like how we still love, right? How you still love us even when we do things we're not supposed to. That's right, said Papa. Or, of course, we are disappointed when you misbehave, but we still love you. We even love when you don't make the basketball team or get a part in the school show. and we are proud of you because your coach and teacher trust you to be managers. Special jobs for the most responsible Cubs. Brother and sister smiled. They were beginning to feel slightly better about that little prom. By now, they had made their way down the lane to a spot that overlooked Farmer Ben's farm. It was a lovely scene. The cows was coming in from the pasture, the ducks was swimming in the pond, bees was buzzing around their hives, and the sun was setting behind the trees. As the sky grew darker, they noticed a tiny point of light in the western sky. What's that? Wondered Brother. That's the evening star, said Papa. It comes out just after sunset. Is that another sign of God's love? Asked Sister. Yes, there, said Mama, giving her a hug. It surely is. And hands in hands, the Bear family turned for home in their evening meal. So that was the Berenstain Bears. God love you from 2008. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day. But another video coming out real soon.